Hello everybody, and how are you today? This is Sue McCurdy from Susie Q Designs, coming to you live from my scrapbook room. I am coming on today with the paper pumpkin. It's called All the Best for December 2023. So what I'm going to do today is we're going to open it. I haven't looked inside it yet. And then we're going to create whatever's in here. There's usually cards, but sometimes there are other things like treat bags or boxes, that sort of thing. So we'll see what we have today, and we're going to open that. So what are you all doing today? Hopefully setting some time aside to do some crafting. I had a busy morning already. My grandson stayed over last night, so I helped get him ready for school this morning, and then I had to take my daughter into an appointment and drop her off at school. So I've already had a couple of coffees, which is great. So now I'm drinking water. What are y'all drinking this morning? Water for me for now. I've already had 2 coffees. I usually only have 1 coffee, if I have coffee at all. But today too, because we were out and about doing a bunch of stuff this morning. So it's 10:45, so I guess we will get started. Just going to turn the camera down and show you the paper pumpkin box, and then we will create what's inside it by following the directions and trying to only use what's in the box. So the only things I'm going to try to use is maybe a stamp pad and my take a pick tool and some blocks. So if you order paper pumpkin, the first time you get one, you get a little block in there, and usually comes with a Stampin' Spot too. So the only thing I have peeked in there to see is what color the Stampin' Spot was. So instead of using the Stampin' Spot, I'm going to use my big stamp pad and then save the little Stampin' Spots for later. So this is the color. This is a color from the new In Colors, and it's called Pebbled Path. So we're going to use that today. Okay, so if you join me today, please say hi, click the like button if you like the video, and tell me where you're joining me from. So I'm from Southwestern Ontario, Canada, and today it's a beautiful day. It's not very cold outside. I just wearing a shirt and a little hoodie, and I wore a vest over top of it today. I do have my 3 dogs down here with me, because sometimes when cars come down our driveway, the dogs start barking, so hopefully they won't hear any cars if they come down the driveway. So hopefully they won't get barking and disrupt the whole video. So we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'm just gonna turn the camera down and show you the paper pumpkin, and then we will get started. All right, so this is what it looks like. Just gonna try to adjust the camera. Okay, that looks pretty good. Okay, so December paper pumpkin is in an orange box. It's called All the Best, December 2023. And as usual, if you are putting in an order from the online store, please use this host code TAPF7QG4. That would be much appreciated. Unless you are putting in an order over $200, then you don't need the host code and you will get your own rewards. So I'm just going to bring up the feed on my computer, and I'll see any comments if anybody's commenting today. Please, if you're joining me, say hi so I can see who is with me today. Oh, Marina. Hi, Marina. How are you today? Thanks for joining. All right. I'm going to make that bigger so I can see. And let me turn my volume down so I don't have to listen to myself. Okay, there we go. All right. So we have paper pumpkin. Inside we have a stamp set. So it says 1,000 good luck wishes. Hello, friend. Wishing you all the best. And some florals here. These look really cute. Looks kind of like, I don't know, some flowers. Kind of looks like a dandelion, you know, when they're white and they just ready to fly off. That's what that reminds me of. And the Stampin' Spot today is Pebbled Path. So these are only like about 1 inch Yeah, they're like 1 inch square pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna bring in my full size, so that's the difference in size of them. So when you get a Stampin' Spot, they come in the paper pumpkins. These are the regular size that you can order. All right, so I'm gonna bring that in, put that off to the side, and then open it up and see what we have inside. So a nice blue tissue paper today. You're well, you have the day off, Marina? That's nice to hear. Nice to be off on a Friday, isn't it? All right, get the box out of the way. So it's all packaged up nicely. Just gonna get my scissors and open it up and see what we have inside. Did you get paper pumpkin this month, Marina? And if so, did you receive it yet? I received this yesterday, I think in the afternoon, and then I had my grandson over, so I couldn't go live last night. I was busy with him and getting all my Christmas wrapping done. So we have some tear and tape. Ooh, we have some pretty gems. I love blues. These are really cute. And then we have some dimensionals, and then we have some little glue dots here to glue things together. So in the paper pumpkins, they are amazing because they're all organized for you with everything you will need to make your project. So we have those. I'll put the gems there, the dimensionals there, and these little sticky dots you can use instead of glue, unless you want to use glue. And the tear and tape works like glue as well, but it dries super fast, dries instantly, whereas glue takes a moment to dry. All right, and here's, always get an instruction sheet with your kit. And then usually when I get a kit, I try to separate all the things so I'm ready to go. So I've got some envelopes there. And then I've got some card bases, so pretty. Okay, so it looks like a few card bases. So look, it's printed on the front and the back. So I'm just thinking if I want to do an alternate, I might cut that up and do extra cards. And same here, these ones front and back. Then we've got some sentiment spots, so I'm just going to separate these out. So these ones have a nice foil edge on them, aren't they nice? I like, so there's a couple of, oh, looks like 4 of this style here. Mary is dropping it off today. Oh, so you're getting a paper pumpkin from Mary, that's nice. Just another round one. It's fun. I like paper pumpkins because you don't have to think. They tell you what to do and you can just create. These are so amazing if you're going to a crafting event and you want to make your packing easy. Just grab a box or 2 of these paper pumpkins or kits and you are ready to go. All right, and then here is a 3rd card base, which is printed on the front and blue on the back. So I'm just gonna get those out of the way. And, oh, these are nice. Oh, I like these. And these are in gold, so they're nice and shiny. So it looks like there's 3 of those. And then a bunch of die cuts all ready to punch out here. And then this, oh my goodness, this is cool. What is this? Some kind of a box? Looks like we have a box. Oh, it's probably a box that you can put your cards in when you're done making them. That's cool. Oh, it's in really nice stiff plastic too. So just fold that up. Where's my bone folder? I can find that. It would be easier to use, easier to fold. There it is. Okay, so yeah, I like these. So yeah, I mean you can use the bone folder if you want, or just fold it yourself. They're already scored, so It's easy to make. Yeah, I think you don't even really need the bone folder for it. So let's see. All right, so there's a cute little box. All ready to go. There we go. I'm going to set that aside, and we've got 2 pages, maybe 3 pages of these that look the same. Yes, these are all the same, so just going to put those off to the side. And then we have here, oh, this looks like it's going to be a band to go around the box. It's already scored as well, so I'm imagining that that fits across the box. Oh, yeah, so that's like a band for your box. Isn't that cute? I like that. Okay, and then some more dandelion pieces in a nice gold. Take that one off. And I'll just stack these up over here. Okay, so inside your paper pumpkin, you always get an instruction sheet. Tells you what to do, and then you don't have to do any thinking. So it looks like we have 4 projects to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's get started on number 1, and we're going to make this cute card. Okay, so we are going to use this base, which is the first one I took out of the box. And I've got 1, 2, 3 of those. So it looks like this kit makes 9 cards, 3 of each, and then it comes with a box as well. So I'm just going to get my bone folder and give that a nice crease. And then it says, wishing you all the best. So I'm going to find those stamps and put them on my block. Let's see, this block is size D. And this block is size C. So we'll see which one it fits on better. Okay, wishing you all the best. See if that is all in one piece. Yeah, it looks like it's all in one piece. Let's tear that off there. And when I put my stamps on my blocks, I like to just line it up on the paper here so that I get it on straight, and it looks like I can use the small block. And you usually, if you get a paper pumpkin, you will get a block that is maybe a little bit bigger than this one. And then after you get your first one, they don't send you any more blocks. Okay, so we are going to get the sentiment piece that looks like this and stamp the sentiment on it. So I'm just going to bring in my mat. I find you get the best stamping with your little mat here if you're using photopolymer stamps, and that's what these are, photopolymer. And then I'm just going to ink it up. Tap, tap, tap. And then give it a nice stamp. Shh. Uh-oh, my dog's here. No. There we go. That looks nice. I got a good stamp on that. Wishing you all the best. Go lay down. Go lay down. This is kind of backfiring on me. The dog's going to start barking now. Shh. Brew, come here. Come here, Brew. Brew. If Brutus gets barking, then the other ones get barking. That's kind of the way it works around here. Okay, so I got that stamped, and then I need to get these pieces here. And let's see which one they have. They have this one here. So that one's there, and then it looks like another one. Different piece. Where's that one? Oh, that's the gold one that I just took off of there. Cool. Okay, so we're going to use one of the gold ones and one of the yellow ones to go and adhere to that. So I'm just going to bring in my sentiment, And it says that I can use four of the little sticky pieces to put it on my card. So I can use these. I'm going to use the dimensionals. That's going to pop it up. So I'm going to put 4 of those on. I'm going to use my take your pick tool today to get those off. Okay, so it says to use 4, so I'll just put 4 on. I tend to use more of these than what they ask for, but I'll just do it as per the instructions today. So there we go. Lots of alternative possibilities. Yes, there are. Hi, Mary. How are you? Thanks for joining. Okay, so that is going there. And that is going to go there. And that is going to go there. And then we are going to put it on the front of the card. So that will be a nice, easy card to do, won't it? What a beautiful background that is too on there. So just gonna move that out of the way, and I can either use my glue to glue these on or these little glue dots that they give you. So I'm going to use the glue dots. I don't usually use them because I really like glue, but why not? Let's use what came in the kit today and save our glue. So I'll probably just need a couple of these on here. Oh yeah, it says exactly what to use actually. Here it says you just need 1 glue dot on here and 1 glue dot on here, but I already put 2 on. I'll put 1 on this one. See how that goes. All right. So what are you doing today, Mary? You doing paper pumpkin as well? I'm gonna have to do some alternates for this one. Lots of possibilities, you're right. And then I can just use my take your pick tool to take that off. And then I can lay this on, try not to cover up my words. So there we go. And then just gonna close up my stamp pad so it doesn't get all dried out. And then take the back off of that one and adhere it to the project as well. Let's see, maybe put it at an angle like that. That looks cute. And then I'm just going to use my take your pick tool to get all of the ends, the paper off the back of the dimensionals. Okay, so I'm going to line up my card base with the lines on my paper so that I can try to get this straight. I find that really helps me. And then if I just go straight down, hopefully I will get it straight. There we go. Now I just need to bring in my little gems. These are so cute. I love blues. I can get into it. There we go. Okay, so it looks like I'm using a big one and 2 small ones. So put the big one there and 2 small ones on the paper. Cute, cute, cute. Let's see, put that one right about there. Okay, so we got number 1 done already. Isn't that cute? The first card number 1. All right, let's move along to number 2 and see what that one looks like. All right, so we're going to use a different card base. So let's go to the next one. Is it that one? No, it's not that one, it's this one. Oh, sorry, I just knocked my camera. Try to stabilize that. Okay, so here we go with this one. Get the rest of those out of the way and bring in my bone folder. Give that a nice press. Okay, and then what do we need to go on here? 1,000 good luck wishes. So let's get the sentiment piece that looks like that. Here we go. There, and going to find my stamp set. Where did I put my stamp set? Here it is. Okay, so 1,000 good luck wishes. Get that one off. And I'm just going to line it up straight on my paper there. And then I'm going to put this one on a bigger block. So this one's block D. Now these, if you order it for the first time and you get the block that comes with it, you would just have to clean off your stamp and put it on the same block, unless you have lots of blocks like I do. Okay, so I'm going to bring in my Stampin' Mat again and then ink this up and give it a press. Tap, tap, tap. It looks like it's inked up and it's not too messy, and then I'll just try to go straight down and not get my head in the screen. So there we go, give it a nice press, and voila, looks good. Okay, get that out of the way. You're going to Marina's and bringing her paper pumpkin to her and spend some time with her this afternoon? Right on, Mary, that sounds like fun. Very nice. Okay. Stop. Okay, let's see what I need next. Where did my card base go? Here it is. And it looks like I'm going to need some of these pieces and one of these. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, so this is just a white piece that has all this gold, the gold designs on it. So we're going to need that. And then we're going to need some of these pieces to go over top. It looks like the big one I'm taking off and I'm putting right there. Okay, so it tells you what to do. It says to use tear and tape on the back of it, and then your sentiment, and then one piece for there. Okay, so let's do that. So I will use the tear and tape on the back of here, as instructed, which is so nice that they include all of the adhesives that you need. Okay, so tear and tape is designed to just tear it and then tape it. So I just kind of eyeball it and try to get the right size and then press it down. And I did a terrible job of getting that straight, so I'll try to fix that. Okay, that's better. And then another piece at the bottom. So might as well use your tools, right? So that's where these pick tools come in handy, because you can use them for a lot of things. And I will use that to get off the paper as well. So let's do that. Get the paper off of there. And then line it up with my grid paper and try to get it on straight. It's kind of hard for me to get it on straight without putting my head in the view of the camera, but I'll do my best. Okay, there we go. That's not too bad. Okay, and then on the back of here, I will put some dimensionals here and maybe there as well. Let's see, where did my dimensionals go? Here they are. So are you guys done your Christmas shopping? Did I put in an order yesterday? No, I didn't end up putting in an order yesterday. I didn't really need anything. What about you, Marina? Did you order anything? did you put an order in? Yesterday was free shipping. Did anybody get in on that? Okay, so I'm going to, let's see, put it where it tells me to put it. Okay, so it says to put 3 dimensionals on here. So 2 at the top and 1 in the middle. Let's do that. So I'll put 2 up there. Well, it doesn't even look like it needs to. I think instead of doing that, I'm going to put 1 at the top, 1 in the middle, and 1 near the bottom. Try that. And get those paper backings off. And then straighten out my card. Put it... Did I get the wrong one? Ah, that's because I got the wrong one. Oh, I see. I was supposed to put this one on. I was supposed to put that one on. I got the wrong one. Silly me. Let's change it because this one will look better. Yes, it will. Okay, this is the right one. That's why you needed 2 dimensionals at the top. See, that helped me figure out that I had the wrong piece. Okay, so 2 at the top like it says, and 1 near the bottom. All right, now I know I have the right one. So those other ones didn't fit on the other piece, like the way they said it would. Okay, so now reline it up and put it like about where they show it on the picture, so it kind of looks like that. And then I can get my paper backings off of these dimensionals and then adhere my sentiment over top. Easy peasy. Okay, so straighten out my card again and then try to line it up with the bottom there, so hopefully I get it kind of straight. Not too bad. And then I'm going to use 5 gems on here. I love these. Okay, I'm going to use 2 big. So there's 1 big one over here. Another big one down here. And then 3 small. So I've got 1 small one here. Another one here. And 1 more over here on the leaf. Okay, that looks so pretty. That gold foiling on this card really makes it look nice. And using the dimensionals here, it makes it pop up really, really nicely. Can you see that? Beautiful card. I really like this one. Okay, so we've got 1 and 2 done already, number 1. And number 2. Let's move on to number 3. So I'm going to bring in the card base that I haven't used yet. So it must go on this one. Move my cards out of the way. Oh yeah, you put in an order yesterday, Marina? Nice. It's always good to save money, right? And shipping, 11% or $10.95, whatever is more, that adds up. I must have got ink on there, so you'll see. It's a little bit dirty there. Yeah, I have ink on my fingers. Okay, so let's look at project number 3. Okay, for sentiment, it looks like hello friend. So I'm going to get that one out. And look, there's still stuff we haven't used yet. So maybe we will use that for something else. Okay, so hello friend. That looks like it'll fit better on that Stampin' Block. So I'm just going to clean that stamp and then using my Stampin' Scrub. So this is a Stampin' Scrub. You just spray it, clean it on one side, and dry it on the other side. So Get all the water off of that, take that off, and then put the new stamp on here. All right, then I'm gonna line up my sentiment on my grid paper. And you might walk a little bit, it's nice and dirty. Okay, that's better. And then pick that up, bring in my Stampin' mat. What about you, Mary? Did you put in an order yesterday too to get some free shipping? Okay, so I need the circle sentiment next. So I'm just gonna find that. Looks like this. And then I'm gonna ink up my stamp and try to get a nice crisp image on there. These stamps are working really well. I love stamping with photopolymer because you can see when I ink up my stamp, I just try to make sure I don't do that. But that's the good thing about stamping it upside down like this way. You can just kind of wipe that off. So I'm just going to wipe it on my Stampin' Scrub, and then it looks like I wiped off some of the ink that I actually needed, so I'm going to stamp it up again. Okay, so that's one of the tricks you can do. Stamp it this way, but then bring your block up and make sure that you have enough ink on it, or you can stamp it that way. All right, so kind of looks like I don't have enough ink, but we'll try it. See how that turned out. Yes, I was right. See, and I got a mess on there. I did make a mess. All right, so I'm gonna get another piece, and I think they gave us extras. So it looks like there's 3 cards for each one, but I think they gave us 4. Okay, so then when you stamp it up, and if you make a mess like I just did, you have an extra. So yay. And I did the same thing again. I'm having a messy day. Okay, there we go. That looks better. Hopefully there's enough on there this time. Okay, that looks much better. I'm happy with that. I'm just gonna get my stamp out of the way. Close up my ink pad. Sorry, I keep hitting my camera. Close up my ink pad, get that out of the way, and see what we have next. So we're on our 3rd card here, if you're just coming in. This kit has 3 cards, 3 different cards, and then you can make 3 of each. Okay, so we're on the 3rd card now. So the next thing I need is my card base is going to go this way, so that's going to go at the bottom. That's going to go in the middle, and then hopefully I can pick out the right pieces this time that I need from my sheet. Okay, so I'll need, oh, it says I need 2 that are curved. Aha, 1. Where did I put that other one? It's underneath something. Because I think I picked the wrong one for the last card, so that's the one I used, but now it's hidden underneath something. Okay, so I'm just going to get 2 new ones, so it's going to look like that. And it says to use tear and tape at the top and bottom here, so I'm going to bring in my tear and tape and do that. So might as well use up all the supplies that they give you, right? Instead of using your own stuff. So a little bit of tear and tape there. And a little bit at the bottom. And that just curled over, so I'm just going to straighten that out. Okay, good. And then I'm going to take the paper off. Get that out of the way. So is everybody all ready for Christmas next week? Are you doing any shopping, or are you all done? I am all done, except for my youngest daughter needs to get a gift for one of her sisters, so I'm gonna do that with her next week before Christmas and make sure that gets done. Because when I was wrapping yesterday, I realized what we didn't get a gift from my youngest daughter to everybody, because she hasn't been working very much, so she doesn't have a lot of money, so I'm helping her out. And she is a student, so she is busy with her sports too, so she hasn't been working a lot. Okay, so it says to just put 3 dimensionals on each one. 2 and 3. Okay, and then we can adhere those. This is actually relaxing to use paper pumpkins, isn't it? It's so easy to do. Love it. Alright, and then I'm just going to try to get that in the right spot. That looks really cute. And then take the paper off of this one. Get that out of the way. And then try to put that in the right spot. That looks pretty. I didn't get it exactly in the right spot like theirs, but it still looks good. And then it says to use 5 gems, so 2 big ones and 3 little ones. So where do the big ones go? Probably maybe 1 here and 1 up there. Or is it 2 here and 3 little ones there? I think I'm going to put a big one here. And maybe I'll put 2 big ones there. It's kind of what it looks like to me. I'm not sure. There, I'll put 2 big ones there and 3 little ones there. So, yeah, it's your project, so you can do whatever you like with it. So when you're doing paper pumpkins, do you always follow the directions? Or do you always just kind of wing it and do what you like? What do you like to do? I have been doing the first project the exact same as what's on the instructions, and then I do my own thing with the rest of the package. Okay, so there we go. We got it done. There's card number 3 and card number 2 and card number 1. And the last thing to do is to make your box. So bring the box in. I already folded it. And then it says, yep, this is the belly band. So to put a couple of the glue dots right there and then close it, and that'll adhere it. So I'm going to bring those in. Use my take your pick tool. Put a couple of the glue dots on here. And it looks like I have a glue dot left. And then take the paper off. And then just close it up. Let's straighten that out and close it up like that. Okay, that looks good. And then on the front it says for you, and then you can put a flower with 1 dimensional or dot on there. So let's see if we can find the right flower. Yeah, I think it's this one right here. And I'm going to pop it up with a dimensional. What do you think? Yes. Always use the dimensionals. I love them. I use them a lot. I just think it looks so much better to pop up things and give it some more visual interest. Okay, and then there's your belly band for your box. Okay, so we're all done. Yay! Card number 1, card number 2, card number 3. So this kit has enough stuff in there to make 3 of each card, so 9 cards and a nice gift box. Thank you for joining me today, and I hope everybody has a fabulous day and a fabulous weekend. Bye.